everyone. Welcome back to Snap, Clap and Learn. Today we will discuss about deficiency diseases. What are deficiency diseases? Diseases which are caused by the lack of certain food items like fruits and vegetables, meat, fish, milk, dairy products, bread and even potato, cereals are called deficiency diseases. Let us go through some recap. We learnt about food. What is food? Food is a nutritive substance which contains all type of nutrients or components. And when we eat food with all the nutrients, it helps us to grow, gives energy and protects us from diseases. Now I am going to tell you the story of Maddie. Who is Maddie? Maddie is a cute little girl. She loves to eat burger, pizza, momos, chocolate and all the junk food. These all only she used to eat. Whatever her mother used to cook at home, she didn't like to eat. One day she had fever. Mama took her to a doctor. Doctor gave a long injection to her and lots of tablets and syrup. She advised her not to eat junk food and eat fruits and vegetables to be healthy and happy and also to be away from any disease or tablets or medicines. Deficiency diseases. These are the diseases that occur due to lack of nutrients over a long period. Deficiency of one or more nutrients can cause diseases or disorders in our body. For example, wheat is rich in carbohydrates but poor in nutrients like proteins and fats. Too much intake of wheat products results in a deficiency of proteins and fats which reduces growth. There are two main reasons for the cause of these diseases. One is undernutrition. Consumption of less quantity of food than the amount required by our body is known as undernutrition. The other one is malnutrition. Lack of some essential nutrients in our daily diet is known as malnutrition. So, a balanced diet is required to avoid all these deficiency diseases. We know what are the nutrients which are required by our body. They are carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals, water and roughage. First we will see what are the diseases caused by the deficiency of carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are the main source of energy for our body. The deficiency of carbohydrates leads to body weakness, asthma, constipation and low body weight. Not even deficiency, overconsumption of carbohydrates also leads to heart diseases, obesity, dental caries and diabetes. Remember, proteins help in growth, repair, building bones and muscles in our body. Deficiency of proteins causes kwashiorkor. It is a protein deficiency when child is given food having high carbohydrate content but low proteins. Its symptoms are growth slows down, swollen body parts, frequent diarrhea, and the child becomes lethargic. Another protein deficiency is marasmus. It is a form of malnutrition. It happens when the intake of nutrients and energy is too low for a person's needs. Its symptoms are growth is reduced, child looks thin, 60% less body weight, thin limbs, and prominent ribs. Overconsumption of proteins causes dehydration and strain on kidneys. Vitamin. Vitamin is a micronutrient that is not prepared by the body in sufficient amounts. That's why it is necessary to take it from outside resources for the normal functioning of the body, and inadequate intake of vitamins results in vitamin deficiency diseases. Let us see the diseases caused by vitamins deficiency. We know from the last session where do we find vitamins. Vitamin A. It is also called as retinol. It is obtained from carrots, spinach, milk, egg, liver and fish. It is required for normal vision, reproduction, growth and healthy immune system of an individual. Vitamin B is a complex vitamin. It is composed of B1, B2, B5, B6, B9 and B12 vitamins. It is obtained from wheat, rice, liver, etc. The deficiency diseases of vitamin B depend on the type of vitamin B that a person is lacking. For example, vitamin B1. It is also known as thiamine. Deficiency of vitamin B1 causes beriberi that results in weak muscles and severe weight loss. Acute deficiency can lead to paralysis and cardiac failure also. Vitamin B6. It is also called as pyridoxine. Lack of vitamin B6 causes deficiency diseases such as anemia and certain skin disorders such as cracks around the mouth. It can also lead to depression and nervous breakdowns. Vitamin B12. It is also called as cobalamin. Lack of vitamin B12 causes anemia, muscle and nerve paralysis and depression. Now, work for you. Find the diseases caused by the deficiency of vitamin B2, B5 and B9. Vitamin C is also known as ascorbic acid. It is obtained from oranges, tomatoes, lemons, guavas, etc. The deficiency of vitamin C can cause scurvy. It is a disease that is characterized by bleeding gums, skin spots, and swelling in the joints. It also affects the immune system and can even be fatal in acute conditions. Vitamin D is called calciferol. It is obtained from fish liver oils, milk, eggs, etc. Vitamin D deficiency causes rickets, which leads to weakening of bones, especially near the joints. It can also lead to the decaying of teeth. Vitamin E is called as tocopherol. It is obtained from meat, milk, whole wheat, etc. Deficiency of vitamin E can cause anemia, skin, nerve and muscle damage, and also a weakened immune system. Vitamin K is also called as phyloquinone. It is obtained from cabbage, spinach, leafy vegetables, etc. Vitamin K is an important blood coagulating nutrient. Its deficiency is common in infants and leads to excessive bleeding due to the inability to form blood clots. Let us see about the mineral deficiency diseases. Iodine. Iodine is the most important element required for the brain development of the developing fetus. It is also responsible for the production of hormones. Iodine we can get mainly from salt, and its deficiency disease is called goiter. Iron. Iron in the form of hemoglobin carries oxygen from the lungs to different tissues of the body. Iron deficiency causes anemia. In anemia, the blood is unable to carry the required oxygen to the tissues that can also result in death. Around 40 to 60% of the infants in developing countries suffer from mental impairment due to iron deficiency. Iron-rich foods are red meat, spinach, poultry, etc. Calcium. Calcium deficiency diseases occur when calcium levels in the blood are low. A long-term deficiency can lead to dental changes, cataract, and osteoporosis, which causes the bones to become brittle. Just for your quick reference, this is a table of different vitamins and minerals along with their deficiency diseases, symptoms, and where can you get them from. You can go through this by pausing the video. How to overcome deficiency diseases caused by the different nutrients. Some of the simple ways are: eat simple and inexpensive but wholesome food like groundnut, pulses, sattu and soya bean. Prolonged cooking and undercooked food lose its nutritional value. Keeping cut vegetables and fruits for a longer period also destroys its nutritional values. Avoiding this can prevent the deficiency diseases. Fermentation and sprouting retain and increase the nutritional value of food. Preventing wastage of food by cooking the right amount of food and storing the food items in their respective places. For example, store fruits and vegetables in refrigerator. Store cereals, pulses and spices in airtight containers. In today's session, we have learnt about deficiency of one or more nutrients in our food for a long time may cause certain diseases or disorders. A small intake of food then required is known as undernutrition. The lack of some of the essential nutrients in the diet is known as malnutrition. A balanced diet is required to avoid deficiency diseases. Deficiency diseases caused due to lack of various nutrients or components of food, and simple steps to overcome these deficiency diseases. Now time for brain work. List out any 5 food items that are rich in carbohydrates and proteins. What is the natural source of vitamin D? Name the disease caused by the deficiency of iron. Write any 2 simple steps to overcome deficiency diseases according to your view. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share our channel. You know how to subscribe. Let's learn more interesting things in our next session. A new session, a new concept. Fiber to fabric. Bye.